this shit? This horribly unfunny episode of Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com. What's up, my fans? I'm the paid DLC of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold, and shit has gotten real. Mickey Gall called out Sage Northcutt at UFC 203 after taking CM Punk's dreams behind a woodshed and shooting them in the head. And now the Super One has responded. Northcutt appeared on the MMA Hour earlier today and said he wants the fight with Gall. He also responded to Gall's dig at his hair, saying that Mickey has a similar cut and that maybe he should put in some hair gel. Fucking burn! We are now joined by Sage live via the Triple THS hotline. How are you doing, young man?
Hello, Mr. Hold. I'm really great. I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Every day's a struggle to get out of bed. Sage, are you in the rainforest?
Oh, yeah. Haha. Well, I had some time between training sessions today, so I thought I'd come down to the Amazon rainforest and help stop deforestation. I love trees.
What is it you're doing to help, Sage?
Well, I've just been going up to the workers cutting down trees and explaining to them why trees are so great. That usually does the trick. But if not, I very politely rip their chainsaws in half with my bare hands.
Sage, let's talk about Mickey Gall. He said he wants you next. He called you corny. He said he was gonna knock the spikes out of your hair. Does it piss you off that he said that?
No, not at all. Just like I told Mr. Helwani, that's funny. We have similar hairstyles. He just doesn't use gel in his. I don't use gel sometimes too, Mr. Gall, when I don't care how I look, or if I'm sitting around at home maybe. You don't have to look that way, Mr. Gall. You can have cool hair too. Maybe after our fight we can be friends, and I'll teach you. And as far as corny goes, I guess maybe I'm corny in his eyes because I respect my elders. Well, you beat them up, Mr. Gall. That's not right. Beating up an old man who doesn't know how to defend himself and then saying a bunch of curse words. If not doing that makes me corny, then I guess I'm the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I mean, who would rely on cursing to try and make them stand out, Mr. Hold?
That's getting a bit too close to home for me, Sage.
Oh, I get it. That's funny because that's what you do.
Let's switch topics. What do you think of Gall in terms of the challenge he poses to you?
Well, I'm sure he's training very hard in the gym, and he's doing everything he can to be the best Mr. Gall he can be, and I respect that. That's wonderful. But the combined professional records of all his opponents is 0-3, and those 3 losses are all to Mickey Gall. So I just hope that maybe he has some things to fall back on after our fight. Like maybe he's going to school, or he can become a chef. I hear chefs make really good money. I just want to see Mr. Gall succeed.
Sage, did I hear you tell Ariel that you got another staph infection?
Oh yeah, haha. It was super spooky. I guess staph lives all around us, all the time. It's like everywhere. But it attacks people who are pure of heart, so I guess it's been trying to hurt me a lot lately. But I got over it with positive thoughts, and now I'm back in the gym training 19 hours a day.
Sage, if you don't get the fight with Gall, do you plan on moving up to 170?
Yes, I would definitely like to go back to welterweight, Mr. Hold. I walk around at 0.25% body fat, so cutting weight is really hard. Last time during my weight cut, Theodore Roosevelt appeared to me in the sauna and told me a story about the future. It was really cool, but I don't think that's supposed to happen during weight cuts, so I think I'll just stick to 170.
Probably a good call. Always great having you on, Sage.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Hold.
Any last thoughts?
I love sushi.
See you tomorrow, fight fans!